You know what? I don't run my diesels enough. So let's try and put that right today. Well, here's a nice addition to my fleet. This is a Hornby Railroad Deltic. And I'll put an etched nameplate on there. The Duke of Wellington's Regiment. I've been saying for a while I didn't have a diesel in the two-tone green livery. Well, I do now. And somebody, excuse the hand of God, fitted some very nice sprung buffers on there. So well done, previous owner. This is of course an eBay purchase. Also today, Royal Scots Grey number 55022. Royal Scots Grey has got a new etched nameplate. Well done, Royal Scots Grey. Now if you can remember, Royal Scots Grey that I had was a Lima model with a Lima motor that was very noisy. Well, this that arrived, D9014, had the new Hornby motor in, because Hornby acquired the Lima model, bought all the jigging and tooling and produced their railroad version of the Deltic. So what I have done, I've swapped them over. So now this has the Lima motor and this has the Hornby motor. I've done that because I've got a sound chip. Now just hold on a minute because you're going to like this. Here we go. Slight camera judder because I'm trying to do two things at once. Isn't that great? Well, my Hymec doesn't get out very much. It's my oldest model. This goes back to the mid-60s when I acquired this. So it's got the Triang XO4 motor. Also the blue. I think this model appeared just when the BR Corporate Blue was beginning to appear generally in Britain. And they didn't get the blue quite right. I think this is a bit too blue. Needs more of a tinge of green to it. Also it has the magnadhesion. Well, I noticed DCC Concepts do a product where you put magnets under your locomotive and you put bits of metal under the track to improve the adhesion. Well, Triang did that 50 years ago. More than 50 years, is it? Ooh, how the years go by. The only trouble is the Triang magnadhesion only works on steel track. Well, I do have some bits of steel track. This is a bit of steel track, but most of it, so you can tell the difference. That's nickel silver track, and there's another bit of steel track. Yeah, the magnadhesion won't work on the nickel silver track. But the Hymec is going to get a go today. And to keep the Deltics and the Hymec company, with the Class 105 Cravens multiple unit. This is a Bachmann model and it's splendid. It's got the detail with the wipers, it's got sprung buffers, it's got lights in the cab, it's got warning lights, red for the tail and yellow for the front. It's all there. And it runs really smoothly. So Cravens is coming out today. Shall we see them running? Yeah, let's do that. Well, AC Locothan fans, I've got some bad news. The Hymec fried its decoder, and I think this is because the motor draws too much current. I tried to run it on DC and it kept on shorting out the DC one as well. I've given the motor a service, I've cleaned the commutator. I don't know, I think the commutator may be a little bit naff. It's an old model and it's done a lot of service. I've got some old videos of it running. It never did run very well, to be honest. So D7063 is about to be withdrawn from service. Emergency replacement for today, 47007. This is the mission that 47007 will take on today. Okay, carrying on. Let's do it.